Oh, that is better. Look at that. Much better. Hello, Daniel. Let's see if this works better than the last one. Oh, it disappears. Hello, Underwood. Hello, Joanne, we're back. Look, it's landscape, I've learned. Check me out. Susan Drury, hello, we're in Gran Canaria. I just did the most terrible live stream on here. In the wrong orientation with dodgy internet. But now we're in landscape. We're rocking it. We're just organising our raspberry patch that we're going to do. Come to the house, pick a raspberry, look at the world famous pond, go to the wildcat area, stroke the dog, look at the wood pile, and then bugger off. The chat disappears on this though, I don't know how that works. Check me out, Jace. Can't beat a bit of Google. I had to set it before I run the stream, so that's why. I've worked it out, man. Back in the day, technology would scare me last year, but now I'm almost able to overcome all technological problems. I can't believe we haven't drunk sangria till now. Send a picture of just how big I am, crikey. I think it's scary you've got me projected on the wall. Did we leave the UK? Yeah, we're in Spain, man. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. Anyway, I thought I'd try again. Is that peach or mango? Did we move here? No, we're just on holiday. I'd move to Italy if I were moving abroad, not Spain. Because I speak a Duolingo. Oh yes, you can't beat raspberry straight off the bush. That's what I do. I realised as well the other day we've got winter and summer ones, so there's loads more now. I'm back in landscape with better internet. Well, not with better internet. It's probably the same shite internet it was before. I've had this t-shirt on for about 6 days. It's so skanky. It's got stains on it and everything. I know, I didn't realise you have to set it before you start the stream. Yeah, a lot of people want to leave London, don't they? I can't say I'd ever have the inclination to even visit London. Looks a bit stabby. Whereabouts in London are you? Oh, that was nice, that sangria. Whereabouts in London are you, man? Westminster, that's well posh. Why don't you like Westminster? I thought that was one of the better places to live. Not that I understand London.
The council tax is quite cheap.
Is it? Really? I thought that were like one of the poshest areas though, Westminster. How bizarre. No, I've never had. It's expensive. Oh, there you go. He says it's expensive. What size of
Places up north have got
what size of abode do you live in, and how much is your council tax? If it's not too much of a personal question, just out of curiosity, you don't have to be specifically accurate. Craig, the holiday is good, thank you, sir. Ciao. Si. No. Pasta. Oh, well, your council tax is well cheap then, mate, if you still live at home. Buongiorno, come stai? Tutto posto oggi? Io sto bene, grazie. There you go. That's a little bit of Italiano for you. Mambo, pasta, pizza, Ferrari. How's it 1 o'clock, man? That's all the Italian I know. Well, it's not really, but you get the idea. I'm a looking for the cap. She's a good at a cap. It's the other things like med school. Right, I get you. Are we excited for Tom and the Pumpkin Patch? I'm excited for Tom and the Pumpkin Patch. I hope it goes extremely well. I'm sure it'll be a good success. The weather looks good for the first run, so hopefully dry underfoot. Pumpkins galore. Kazza will be there. What are you doing? Are you t-shirting? Kaz is selling merch. Who's Tom? Some random guy that vlogs every day of his life. The man to see if you need a pumpkin or to stroke a fluffy cow. Little fluffy cows. Do you have to shave them? Do they molt? Do Highland cows molt? Is he in London? No, he's in Manchester. Hide, which rhymes with schneid. Tameside. The borough of Tameside. Why is it? Oh, it's because it's next to the river, isn't it? River Tame. I answered my own question. Tameside. You only go to Manchester for football. It's all right, Manchester, you know. You live in London, you must be a United fan. No, 10 days. Today's drink of choice, Mr. Rambo, is sangria, which is lovely, actually. It's been very refreshing. Sangria. I'm actually looking forward to it. I know this sounds like a very English thing to say. A nice cup of tea. That's what I'm looking forward to. When we get in the house, we're going to have a nice cup of tea. And you, Craig, have a lovely day, whatever it is you get up to. A nice cup of Yorkshire tea. Do they do a Lancashire tea? Oh, you're a City fan. Good for you, man. City. I don't support either of them, so I'm just pretending. Oh, you grew up in Manchester. Whereabouts? Lancashire tea is called bitter. That's funny. Bodies. Oh. You grew up in Hyde? Wow, that's mad. Whereabouts in Hyde? Do you know him, Kaz? He's called Stephen. Whereabouts in Hyde are you from? To be fair, Hyde's a shithole, so... Whereabouts in Hyde are you from? Big Tesco, little Tesco?
Or old Tesco.
Or old Tesco, bloody hell. I didn't even know there was an old Tesco.
Yeah, where that Healthy Hyde is now, that used to be there.
Oh, really? Was that a Tesco? Wow. You moved when you were 5 went to London. Wow. Yeah, I don't think I've even visited London apart from like travelling through airports, to be honest. It's never really appealed to me. Oh, you grew up in Gatley. You used to drive up to Werneth Low. You used to work growing up to Werneth Low and smoke weed in the 90s. Now you live in Australia. Gosh. Werneth Low. Morning, Leah Scholes. That name rings a bell. We are in Gran Canaria. Where do I know that name from? Did I teach you, Leah? I've asked you this before. No, you live in G Cross, don't you? I think that's... Is that right? You should be studying. Yeah, well... Meh.
What's she studying?
What are you studying, Kaz is asking. He's in Australia. I thought you lived in London. You're confusing me now, man. Oh, I can smell barbecue. Oh yeah, I recognise the name Leah Scholes from somewhere. Medicine, bloody hell, yeah, get studying, mate. This is a hand. This is an ear. The pulmonary artery. Yeah, we've had this conversation before. I have taught Leah Scholes, but not you. Sorry. You are in Hyde though, aren't you, Leah? Or have I just made that up as well? This is weird because the chat disappears when no one chats. And it's on this side and the camera's on this side. I can't sit like that for much longer. What was that? Hello. Hello. God, the sweat has destroyed that cap. Oh, you're in Audenshaw, right? But you're from Hyde. Yeah, see, I knew you were from Hyde. I've got a cramp in my legs. Well, it's our last full day. Oh, pop, pop. Out of the frying pan and into the fire. Audenshaw. I don't think I've ever been to it. Where's Audenshaw? Which one's Audenshaw?
You go to Denver,
Yeah.
you turn right.
Yeah.
Go to
Oh, up by
Plastic Crown Point.
the Crown Point thing, yeah. Yeah. Audenshaw.
Yard Bridge Road.
M34. with my extensive postcode knowledge. I love a good shopping trip and then a cooking with Kaz getting frustrated at Nino. Yeah, Kaz is always getting frustrated at me, to be fair. I'm pretty high maintenance and a general pain in the ass. She could probably apply to be my carer, actually. What's the first recipe going to be? I don't know. We haven't done recipes for ages, but I feel like I've not cooked much recently. I'm asking Kaz what she wants for dinner on Friday night. After, oh, we're going to have a curry after she's had a hard day pumpkining. Not a pumpkin curry, though. You're going to watch Prime Minister's questions and then study. Nice. Oh, they're all back, aren't they? How far into med school are you? How many years in? Excuse me. No, we don't plan. Well, the only time we plan a meal before is if we have to take something out of the freezer. But we're not that organised. Normally, it's in the morning. It's like, right, what we're going to eat tonight. But no, we're not that planned. Unless, like, it's necessary. But I'm going shopping on Friday morning, so the world is our oyster as food-wise. But yeah, chicken curry might be on the menu. Or steak, we could have steak. I don't know, I'll knock something out. Afternoon from South London. Whereabouts in South London? Not that I know anything about London. Croydon. Walthamstow. Shepherd's Bush. Bromley, I didn't even know that was in South London. Is that a nice part of London or not? I don't know the London etiquette. Which is better, North or South London? Which is the one that everyone says is better, or do both areas say that theirs is better than the other? Sorry, I keep chewing my lip because I've got a manky cold sore. Which is better? Right. Pretty affluentish. I don't know, it's a very confusing place. I don't, as I said, I've never been apart from to the airport. Have you ever been to London, like, visiting properly? Have you? Have you done all the touristy stuff?
Yeah, I went to Sixth Form College and then I went in
Right.
I've done New Year at Trafalgar Square.
Have you? Wow, didn't know that. Learning new stuff about my wife every day. Was it good?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Well, there you go. Go Kazza. And the most I've been is Gatwick or Heathrow. Do they still do New Year's in Trafalgar Square?
Do you what?
Do they still do the Trafalgar Square New Year thing, or is it somewhere different now? Oh, really? Is that where they have Nelson's column in Trafalgar Square?
I think so.
Oh, you're in London visiting your sister. Nice. Whereabouts? Nelson's column. Is that just like a big pole with Nelson sat on top of it?
It's got a bigger base and yeah, bigger one.
Nelson as in like ship man.
Ordinary.
Yeah, the one that like... was he Spanish Armada man?
Yeah.
Look at me up on my British history. I know a really bad joke about Nelson, but I don't know if I can say it on here. Well, I probably could, but I'm not going to. Yeah, it is friendlier up north. Yeah, London is hostile. That's the impression. Oh, you're in Camden. Nice. The impression you get about London is it's pretty hostile. A little bit stabby and robby. I'm sure it's not like that, but you know that you only get whatever you see about it. They never like broadcast the positive things about places, do they? Because no one wants to watch the nice bits. Everyone only wants to watch the nasty bits about things, don't they? Like the news, you never have the news and it's all good news. It's always doom and gloom, apart from Doris's canary flying home after 5 years at the end of it. Like you used to get on the local news. Yeah, it's almost food time. Give it another hour or so. Well, yeah, the news never seems to want to broadcast good news, does it? I think breakfast is like 7:30 to 10:30, and then you have a second breakfast, and then you have lunch, which goes on till 3, and then snacks till 5:30, and then dinner from 6 till 10, I think, or something like that. And then they've got a 24-hour bar, and there's just booze on tap everywhere. There's like wine and beer dispensers on every floor, or on not every floor, certain levels. I think the food's been alright, me. I've eaten enough of it, so, and I've not been poisoned yet. Oh, you've not suffered from what you thought with that dodgy prawn then? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't watch the news anymore either. It's just never good, is it? Never good. Oh, is that Meridian? Is that the one in Kent? Is it called Meridian? Meridian Modena? Or is it Modena? Meridian? Modena? Is that the one? It's a really nice looking dealership, I think. I don't know if that's Kent or not. I don't really understand. Sevenoaks. Yeah, I'm just trying to think what it's called. I'm sure it's called Meridian Modena. It might not be though. Sevenoaks, where they had the 7 big oak trees, but in 1987 when they had that hurricane that wasn't going to happen, some of them blew down. I think there's only 3 or 4 left, but that's why Sevenoaks is called Sevenoaks, because there were 7 oaks. Fun fact. Oh, my eyes are giving me grief. Oh, it's a Stratton. Oh, right. I didn't know there was another Stratton Ferrari. Go figure. The one in Manchester Stratton as well. It's just been taken over by some massive American group. Strattons. Have you had a look? Are there any nice cars there? Well, obviously there will be some nice cars, but have you had a little looky look? They had a massive charity meet up here the other day. Nice. What are you working as, man, if you don't mind me asking? Hello, Hydro Monster. What are you working as, man? I'm sorry, that's really nosy. I do apologise. You run a vape shop? Nice. Discount for Nino. Oh, you're in Turkey? Whereabouts? What? I've got my headphones in. Hisaranu. I've not heard of that. Is it nice weather, man? I'm on one of these Vaporesso things above Aludines. Is it good weather? Is it warm? Are you happy? Is hotel nice? Is food good? What's weather like? Apart from the holiday return for the 110 festivities, what's on the cards? Yeah, I'm still feeling very good about retirement. I don't know, we're still trying to sort this house move thing out, which is just frustrating. I don't know, there's nothing really on the cards at the moment, is there? We haven't really got anything particularly. It's kind of mad that when we get out, yeah, I know, but look, I'm on landscape and the internet's not cutting out now. I'm looking for that. We're going to be lighting the fire this weekend, I bet you. A bit of log burner action. We leave tomorrow. Yeah, we come back on Friday. Well, like I said, Matt, you know, feel free to send me any free samples. Jokes. I quite like this Vaporesso thing. Doesn't tend to go as burny as some of the other ones. I'm only joking, man. Honestly. Nightwing, my Danish army man. Send me some bacon. Send me your bacon. In fact, I don't, because there's probably about 85 million charges and bloody checks that need to go on. It needs to be examined by a vet and all that kind of guff. I like it though, mate. Open a shop in a much posher area. CBD. I don't even know what that is, Matt.
CBD.
CBD, yeah. I know, it's the relaxy bit, not the send you wacky bit. For free Cindy swag, you'll send me bacon. I can't give you Cindy swag because it ain't my swag. I mean, I could probably fish out a used can from Tom's bin that he's touched, if that qualifies. An empty can of Monster. Not that I root round bins normally, but you know, for bacon, I might stoop low. I could send you some cat fur. I've plenty of that. It's actually quite pleasant today, isn't it? They will clone him from the DNA. Gosh, can you imagine having two of them? Like that episode of The Simpsons where he clones himself and there's millions of them. Do you know the one I mean? Everything in Denmark everything's expensive everywhere, isn't it? Cat fur, yeah, I've got loads of cat fur, more cat fur than I could ever use. In fact, we haven't had much cat fur, have we? I found some cat fur in my phone case the other day, you know, when I took my phone out to clean it, there was cat fur in there. I think it was Rosso fur. Poor little Rosso. It's so quiet today. I wonder why it's so quiet. Have I finished what?
Strings.
No, why? Are you going for more drinkies? I'll go if you talk to them for a minute.
No, I don't want to. Just practice straight my boat.
Tulip bacon in Tesco. Oh, right. Is that the best one? Right. We'll have a look for that. I'll go get some drinks.
I'm not bothered. I'm late.
Why can't you concentrate on your book?
Because you're so loud.
I'm not loud. I'm only as loud as you were when you had headphones and you were shouting at me. Oh, another coach. Tulip bacon. Renault Clio. I'm gonna go and get a drink. Hang on. Oh man. There you go. I'll bring it round to you. You got it? And we are sangried up. I just had a really oh, what was that? No, I don't know. Make a cuppa. Go Mickey. Sangria, yeah, sangria's all right actually. I just had a text from the agent man.
The what?
The agent man.
The Ferrari seller?
No,
No. What agent?
the Castle Hill one. Well, it didn't look good.
What do you mean?
Well, it said such and such cancelled, so
Oh.
yeah. It never rains, but it pours. Stupid bloody thing. We drank quite a lot of red wine last night, I think.
Well, 3 or 4.
Yeah, but it wasn't in a long period of time, was it?
I'm not bothered.
No, I'm not either. I'm just saying. How much would you sell the Rari for? Well, I've had offers on it, so I know what it's kind of for sale for. 140 something. Why, are you interested? I need to do a video on how much it's cost to own Ferraris. I did a little mental calculation the other day, and it's unpleasant. Worth it, but unpleasant. There's two different sangrias. There's like a sangria cocktail as well that's got a brandy in it. This can't have brandy in
We're
it.
on a sangria cocktail.
We must be. How much is a decent house around Hyde? Like 250 to 300,000.
Average price for a 3-bedroom semi is around the region of about 325.
Yeah, about 300,000. Something like that. House prices are just ridiculous. No, I need to read that WhatsApp. I don't want to. How much are houses in Denmark? Or is it flats like a lot of Europe is, or do you have houses there? I'm not sure how how it works. Like in Italy, most people live in flats, but I'm not sure how it works in Denmark. 2 to 10 million DKK. What, I don't know what's that in English.
Danish krone.
Yeah, well, how many Danish? What's that in pounds? Is it expensive, Sydney? I believe Australia is quite expensive. I suppose it's an island though, isn't it? But I assumed you were 1.2. 1 to 2. Crikey. That is expensive. You're on an island though, but I assume because it was quite warm, you grow quite a lot of your own food and stuff, but I'm not sure if that's true. Do you grow a lot of food in Australia, or is the soil not good enough, or is it too dry, or I'm not sure. Are you in a similar situation to the UK where you grow some bits but most of it has to come in? Oh my God, 800,000 for a house. That's well expensive, man. Do a lot of people rent in Denmark then? Everyone rents in Italy, hardly anyone owns their own house. Oh, you export a lot. Yeah, in Italy, hardly anyone owns the houses, but I always beg the question, like, who owns all the blocks of flats that everyone's renting from? There must be some, like, old school, like, property owners that have owned them forever and a day. Because no one seems to own a property over there. New Zealand's quite like the UK climate-wise as well, isn't it? Looks very pretty, New Zealand, actually. It's very green, isn't it?
Much less crown, but the overlay is very good.
Is it really? Oh, so you mortgage it as well over there? That's a lot of money, that, though. Oh, I've got a grape. Do you want a grape? I've got 2 grapes, in fact. Do you want one?
Would you crush a grape?
Stu Francis, crush a grape, quick, get me grape, get a grape, love.
Is this Stu Francis?
Yeah, Stu Francis, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Cannon and Ball. Tommy Cannon used to say.
No, could crush a grape. No, it was Stu Francis.
It was Tommy Cannon.
At one.
Okay.
Well, you might be right. No, this is canned fruit. I can't get my grape out. There you go. It's definitely Stu Francis.
Right, okay. That sounds correct.
On Crackerjack. Was it Crackerjack? Friday tea time. Crackerjack. I could crush
Oh,
it.
it was Rock On Tommy.
Rock on when he pulled his braces. Yeah, rock on, Tommy. I could crush a grape. Your house is worth £270,000 and it's 130 square metres with 4 bedrooms. Wow. That seems quite a good value for money, that.
Where?
In Denmark. 270 grand for a 4-bed house. Does that include garden? Yeah, man. Cannon and ball. Are they both dead then? I know one of them is. The one that's not the other one is. Tommy's dead, isn't he? Bobby Ball might not be, but Tommy is. Tommy Cannon might be. They were old when I was young, so if they're alive, they must be ancient by now.
They were as old as you thought.
Were they not? When I was watching them as younger, I thought they were like my age now, like 50 odd. So that means they'd be in the 90s now.
They said they were probably more.
Really? You don't have any perception of how old people are when you're younger, though. I remember when I used to teach and the kids would just have absolutely, oh, Bobby Ball's dead, but Tommy's still alive. Oh, I got it wrong. Bloody hell. Oh, and an 850 square metre garden. Bloody hell, man. That's well good. Let's all move to Denmark. Yeah, and the kids would be like, trying to guess your age just for fun. They were like, how old are you, sir? Are you like 60 odd? And you were like 30 something. Because anyone over 15 is just like ancient. It's funny how kids have no perception of how old someone is. Very funny. I'm older than Google. I'm older than Google and Amazon and Facebook and all the social media. I'm older than social media. I'm older than mobile phones. I'm older than mobile phones. What else am I older than? Computers. Personal computers. I bet I'm older than computers.
No.
Yeah, they
Babbage introduced the first computer in whatever.
No, but like proper personal computers. I remember at school we had BBC Micros. I'm older than the internet, yeah, absolutely. Gosh, that's frightening, isn't it? Older than the internet. Bloody hell. I had MySpace. In fact, I probably still got my profile, but I'll never remember. Does it even exist anymore? What else am I older than?
Older than CFAX and Teletext.
Oh, yeah. Crikey. I'm not older than the bloody car, you cheeky sod. I'm not Methuselah. There you go. Biblical reference for all you biblical people out there. Methuselah. The oldest man that ever lived. I'm older than the car. I'm older than the microwave. Or the microwave, as we call it. What's that? What's that? It's a microwave. Funny teacher joke there for you. Oh, what else are we older than? I like this game. We're older than Apple. Weren't I around when Benito Mussolini was? No. I think my dad was young when Benito Mussolini was around. My dad might have been born then. Roger De Courcy and Nookie Bear. I remember him. And Rod Hull and Emu and Spit the Dog and Bob Carroll G's when there was a fascination for small animal puppets. Nookie Bear. Sooty and Sweep. Yeah, definitely older than mobile phones. Yeah. Pinky and Perky. Fun facts about the World Trade Centers. My granddad went to watch with his friend who was into boxing, like a boxing promoter. I'm not going to say who he was because it's yeah. But anyway, they went over to New York in 1974 or something like that to watch Muhammad Ali and George Foreman fight at Madison Square Gardens. And as when they were there, they were building the World Trade Centers when he went there, which is pretty mad. I bet that was a good thing to go and watch. Imagine going to watch Muhammad Ali and George Foreman at Madison Square Gardens. Or was it Frazier? It was one of them anyway.
Who was the Rumble in the Jungle? Wasn't that for?
Yeah, that was in Africa though, wasn't it? But this was Madison Square. I don't know if it was Foreman or Frazier, but it was one of the big Muhammad Ali fights. I remember when I was a kid finding the ticket stub in that, you know, that box we've got on that table upstairs. That's where it was, and I've not seen it. I don't know where it's gone.
That's a shame. The problem is what-
I know. Trumpton. Pew Pew, Barney McGrew, Cuthbert Dibble, Grub. There's a rave tune for that, it's awful. Thank you, Clipping. Oh, bugger. We met at the last meeting. Which meeting? Clipping everything. Are you a clipper? Eminem 62? I don't think he is. Eminem might be my age, maybe. Someone DM'd me a few weeks ago and was like, do you want clipping done? I'm like, is it free? He went, no. I'm like, end of conversation. Eminem's never 62. Eamon. Oh, right. Sorry, I thought you'd misspell Eminem. I've no idea how old Eamon is. I think he's in his 30s, isn't he, Eamon? Yeah, he's younger than he looks, that's for sure. I'm sure he's like 30 something. I don't really know, to be honest. I'm just grasping at straws. If he is 62, he's a brave man to have a kid. Tom says he's... I know he's not. Tom says he's 62. No, he's not 62. Yeah, exactly. When rave went mainstream and everyone got on it. That Sesame Street track, yeah, that's horrific. But no doubt at some point, under sub-influence, she had a slide dance to it like we all did. I mean, to be fair, I've come out of raves and danced to car alarms going off, so I don't think I've got much to... because it just had like a repetitive beat. Those were the days. And remember coming in and watching BPM, do you remember? Heard I'm working at the pumpkin patch in the car park directing traffic. No, that's not true. Nope. Not me. Smarty, yeah, absolutely. No, I'm not working at the pumpkin patch at all. Hiya. Sunny day. Da, 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 da. Nah. Can I stay Jegville till Denmark? Yes, I can. I hope that's nothing offensive to Danish people. But no, I'm not. I can't even understand what that letter is. How do you say an O with a strike through it? Oh yes, Hitman and Her. How tall am I? About 5'9", maybe 5'8", 5'9". Yeah, I used to come and watch BPM, and they used to go to clubs as well. But I live in Gran Canaria now. If I was going to live abroad, it'd be Italy. Because I speak a Duolingo. Ish. Morning. Good, thanks. just saying hello to the couple we met last night. We're having a good chat to. They're celebrating the 50th anniversary next year, and they got married on the same day we did, but obviously 50 years earlier, well, 48 years earlier. And he was a coal miner, which is insane. Like a proper, I went down a massive hole in the ground and dug coal out of us. Just insane. Down the pit from when he was 15, did he say he was down the pit from? Madness. Favourite movie, Goodfellas? Beer. Beer at Guts. Oh, beer is good. Is that what that means? Beer at Gut. Is Danish like a cross between German and Swedish? Because it kind of sounds like it. I'm not trying to... Oh, well, apparently they closed the pits just before... Oh, Dan said it was Normski. They closed the pits early and he didn't do his full term, so he seems to be... He's 20 years later down the line and he seems to have escaped it to some degree. But it was mad, some of the things he was telling us. It sounded just so scary. Oh, my days. Like proper hard work. Miles under the ground with canaries. He said it was law, you had to have a canary down there. Hello, Amanda, we're having a good time, thank you. Yeah, BPM, and then Saved by the Bell at 6 a.m. on a Sunday morning because you were still awake and there was nothing else to watch. Screech and all that. Screech. Gosh, those were the days, man. Those were the days. Crazy times. Saturday Day TV. Yeah, Saturday Superstore, Swap Shop. 0181 811 8055. That was the swap shop number. 081 it was at that time. Saturday Live, Tiz was. Going Live. Oh, that's awful. You've still got some of his lanterns. That's mad. He died of leukemia. 250 LM swap shop. Yeah, it's Joan from Wigan, and I'd like to swap a pie for a horse. Bill and Ben, crikey. I think Bill and Ben was only on rerun when I was younger. Bill and Ben, the Flower Pot Men. Weed. Bod. Do you remember Bod? And the frog that had an orchestra that used to choose his milkshake. Do you remember that? Do you not? No? Battle of the Planets. Best cartoon there's ever been. Bullseye, yeah. Keep out of the black and in the red. You get nothing in this game for two in a bed. Unknown. Number plate wizard. Unknown. You're right, Speacy. Oh, well, Kaz has left the area. I think me chatting on here is disturbing her reading, to be honest. So she's just buggered off and left me. She's definitely looking for somewhere to go. Button Moon. Yeah, man, swap shop. Yes, he's actually like gone somewhere else because I'm so annoying being streaming. She's got a poorly back though, to be fair. Yeah, well, what I was thinking of doing was like knocking out dodgy tickets. You know, like some sort of street hawker that don't actually work, putting like a disguise on, selling pumpkin patch tickets for double face value, and then just doing one. Really? I know, I think she's just sick of listening to me, to be fair. She's had to put up with me 24/7 for the past 10 days, so it's probably more than most people deserve in the end. But anyway. And she's a bit annoyed at me because she's like, "You're going to come and help me on Friday in the pumpkin patch?" I'm like, "No, I'm a fuck. Doing fuck all when I get home that involves anything like... what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, she's called Rommel because she was such a dictator at work. You know Rommel, the desert fox? But yeah, I've not put my name down to do anything officially at the pumpkin patch because I don't want to tie myself down for 6 days. Not that I've got like a whole load of crazy important stuff to do, do you know what I mean? She's got plenty of support. There are tons of people there, do you know what I mean? Tons of people. I miss the kitties, yes. I know. So, yeah, it should be read. There's loads of people there. Yeah, Button Moon, man, it's a great... if someone's like, I'll probably stream the entire time, to be honest, but if someone's about, I'll go and say hello, do you know what I mean? But do you want the honest truth, hand on heart, right? No, she's fine. She'll be fine. Hand on heart, I'm not officially working there. I've done absolutely nothing whatsoever to help with the pumpkin patch, so I just feel like I was like some sort of clinger on, milking it, having done nothing, and I can't, it doesn't really sit well with me, that, do you know what I mean? I've literally done nothing to help with it. I'm not working there. I just don't want to be some like sad clinger on that's there going, hi, do you know what I mean? But if you're about and you can message me, I'll say hello. I'm only down the road. I hate pumpkin, I don't even eat the stuff, so it's kind of like I just don't, it doesn't sit well with me, that kind of stuff. I don't like it. I haven't done anything, do you know what I mean? It would be like I was milking it for the benefit of myself, and I don't like doing that kind of stuff. It's not my bag. And I don't want to commit to working for 6 days over 2 weekends. I've just got no interest in it. At least I'm honest, do you know what I mean? I can't, yeah, I'm not like that, mate. Does that make sense? Without sounding like an idiot. It would be really easy, do you know what I mean, to like go, yeah, I've done fuck all, I'm going to go down and film and benefit out of it, but as I said, it doesn't sit well with that kind of stuff. That's why I kind of just do my own thing. I always have done with this social media stuff. I've done my best not to kind of like ride on the back of someone else, because what's the point in doing that? It's... yeah. Yeah, exactly. And you know, I'm never going to be some like massive social media person, but I've obviously had a little bit of a lift up to start with, but I'm quite proud of my little self that everything I've done has kind of been on, not all my own back, do you know what I mean? Because obviously there's a lot of people that help behind the scenes, but I'm kind of doing my own thing myself, and that sits well with me. That's just the way I am. I just like to do my own thing, and I'm not really, you know what I mean? Which is daft, because I probably could have like got a lot more followers and this and that and the other had I chosen to do it the different way. But like I said, I just can't do it. I just don't agree with it. But each to their own. Do you know what I mean? I'm just happy doing my own little thing. It makes me smile, makes the odd person smile. So what more could a man ask for? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Do you know what, Cameron? I did think that. But I'm more the people to like go, I'll just, you know, take you for a ride in it. We're in Gran Canaria. But yeah, that's me. Like I said, it's probably daft because I probably could have been so much further down the road and followers and views and this, that and the other and blah blah blah. It's like all the subscribing and paying to follow the channel on here and other places. It's like, I don't agree with it. If people watch your content, happy days. Adverts pay you some money, do you know what I mean? I don't really like the idea of people paying to join stuff, so I don't know. Anyway, that's just me. It's probably the worst business model ever for social media, but hey, so be it. It's nothing to do with me, mate. I'm not really sure of the full situation, and all the rules are different for different councils, so I wouldn't like to comment. I'm sure there's like arguments on both sides of these things, but as I said, God knows. Now to do with me. Really. I know personally I've had to been in the position where I could have been paying double council tax for empty properties, but as I said, different councils, different times, not sure of time frames, when rules change, this, that, the other. I really don't know. It's nothing to do with me. Whatsoever. Yeah, exactly. It's probably one of those awful situations where both sides are right in some way, and it's just about refining some sort of compromise in the middle. Do you know what I mean? I say I don't know. I don't know the full story. It's nothing, like I said, it's now to do with me. And no one's asked my opinion or told me anything, and so I don't ask these questions. If someone wants you to know something, they tell you. If they're not, if they don't, then they don't. It's one of them. It's a bit dead in the water. I'm just like, I've still got this other bloody thing knocking around in the background that's just stopping everything at the moment. It's just very frustrating, but it'll get there eventually, I'm sure, at some point, and then hopefully we'll do it. But I just don't know. I've stopped stressing about it, really. It's just frustrating. It's not a serious problem or life-threatening. It's just one of them things, in it. Sometimes stuff rubs the wrong way for you, and sometimes you get the rub of the run of the, you know what I'm trying to say. Sometimes stuff goes in your favour, sometimes it doesn't. It just is what it is. Like I said, it ain't life threatening, so it's just one of them, innit? I'm not unhappy. We're not unhappy where we are at the moment. We leave tomorrow, Tom, Mr. Ward. So, yeah, it's not the end of the world, but just a bit frustrating. But anyway, it is what it is. It's what life's about, isn't it? If everything ran smoothly for everyone all the time, everyone would just, yeah, that elephant is still fucking lurking. We've had a nice break, thank you. If everything went ever well for everyone all the time, then that's not how life works, is it? Thank you very much, Cameron. Much appreciated. Shit works out sometimes it doesn't. That's life. I don't know, Tom, to be honest. Maybe not. So, yeah, there you go. Right, anyway, on that note, I'm going to go because we've only got an hour left to get to lunch, so I'm going to chill out for a little bit. And then, yeah, I will no doubt see you or speak to you at some point in the not too distant. So thank you very much for being here, those that have, in the comments and the chats, etc. I hope you all have a lovely day. If you're going to the pumpkin patch, hello, good luck. It's going to be dry anyway, so at least you won't be wading in mud, which is great news for everybody. We're going to enjoy the last day of our honeymoon holiday, and yeah, then prepare for what will be the carnage tomorrow of going home, which is always awful because you just want to get home and it just goes on and on and on. But anyway, ciao ciao. I shall see you later. Enjoy the rest of your day, everybody, and I hope it goes in your favour, whatever it is you do. Ciao ciao. See you soon. Thank you very much.